The combination of a warm, wet spring has meant the garden has gone absolutely bonkers in May. In the front garden, the chives have grown up everywhere and have gone into full flower. The strawberry plants that I planted a few weeks ago have already got fruit on and it's starting to ripen. I've moved the rhubarb from a tub in the back garden into the front garden into a sunny spot in the hope that it grows more. I thought the chocolate mint had died over winter, but it turns out it's sprung up in various places around where it was planted, which is brilliant because we use this a lot for making tea, so I'm happy for it to spread around the garden a bit. The lavender is almost back in flower. It'll be another week or two, I think, and then it'll look great with the chive flowers. There's also this small carpet of pink flowers to one side of the front garden. In the back garden, the fruit trees are doing really well against the fence. This is the plum tree, and that's done really well and has spread out a lot more than I thought it would in the first year. The pear tree is not doing quite as well, but it has got some leaves, so it is showing signs of life, and hopefully it will pick up over the year. And the grapevine has done really well, has put on a lot of new shoots already this year, so hopefully it will spread out, filling this fence panel this year. In the back corner I've made a little area of pots with some vegetables in. So I've got a large pot of rocket, and the two silver ones have 4 rocket plants in each. And then there's my radish plants that are doing extremely well, and I think we're going to be eating radish for a long time to come. The strawberries in the back garden are also starting to bear some fruit, although they're much smaller than the ones in the front garden. The pink clematis near the shed has come out in full flower again and has spread a little further over the trellis. This year I cut this grass right back to the roots and it's starting to grow up again a little, and behind that grass I've made a small vegetable bed that I've planted some broad beans in. About 13 plants have come up, the seeds I planted in the ground, so I've planted a few more in some pots to fill in the holes. The poppies near the decking are almost ready to open. They normally come out in about the second week in June, so they should be open soon. And they've grown much more heads this year as well. In the raised bed behind the shed, I've planted these onion sets, and they've done really well. And there's also 2 lines of leeks that really need thinning out soon. They've done much better than I thought they would, so I'm going to have to find some homes for those. And in the house, I've got 12 courgette plants growing that will be going out in the next few weeks. And also, a friend has given us some tomato plants and some squash plants that I'll find a space for.